Hello, everyone. Kimberly here with another 10-minute tidbit for high performance. Whoops. And today we are going to be talking about focus. We're going to be talking about what we focus on and why we focus on it and what happens when we do that. So as you know, everything in the universe is energy, right? Everything is energy. So where we put our focus, where we put our energy, where we put our attention, that's where things have movement, right? It's energy. So what do we focus on? For this conversation, we're going to talk about the 7 main areas that we have in our life. So we could be focusing on our health. We could be focusing on health in terms of what we're eating, our physical, our emotional, our mental health, right? So health is a huge, wide gamut of possibilities to focus on. And then we have family, and family also includes significant other. It also includes extended family. It could be a huge bucket right there of focus for family. Then we have career or mission or passion or goal that you would like to attain and have as a little kudos to you, right? And maybe your career is also quite simple. Maybe you just want to make enough money so you can just live and you're not really worried about any kind of accolades, right? So we have career. Then we can focus on our finances. So finances are separate from our career. Career, you could say, is what we do, and finances would be what we get for doing it. Or, perhaps you deal with your finances in, do you balance your checkbook? Do you have a budget? Are you a free spirit, right? What are you making investments? Are you not making investments? So are you focusing on your finances? How about your friends? Do you have 50 friends that you see often? Do you have one friend? Where is your focus for your friends? Then you have hobbies. Did you finally take those tap dancing lessons you always wanted to take? No, I still haven't done that. Or are you painting? Are you running as a hobby? Are you focusing on hobbies? And then it's yourself. It's the you that makes all of this possible. It's the consciousness. It's the energy. It's actually the gas in the tank, right? It's the you that sits. You might say you sit above it all, or you might say you're the foundation, you sit below it all, because without you, none of this could happen. So here's the thing about focus. And I mentioned it already. Focus is energy, and where you focus is where you put your energy. So in an ideal world, there will be harmony. There will be harmony in your life, and all of these 7 areas would just be flowing, and you would just have an amazing existence, and there wouldn't be one thing in the world that you would want to have changed. And then there are other times in life where, let's say, the career is really getting on your nerves, or the family is really getting on your nerves, or your finances are worrying you, or you have a health thing coming up. Just age is health thing, right? So what happens is when our focus is now being drawn to something that's not working, one of 2 things happens. Either we hunker down and we hit it head on and we deal with it and we find ways to improve it and we find ways to make it better, and then we're in harmony again with all of these 7 areas of life. Or the flip side can happen. When we feel discouraged, when we feel like we have no control because like another person is affecting any of these areas in our lives, what we tend to do there is when we feel helpless, we walk away. We put more of our focus on the other things that are working because we want to have control. We want to feel productive. We want to feel that we're making a difference. So sometimes 1 or 2 areas also, if you really want to beef something up, like let's say career, maybe you just go whole hog in your career and you just start neglecting every other part of your life. I mean, we've all been there where we've gone whole hog in one area because we got excited about it and we felt that we could make real progress on it, and we've neglected other areas of our life. So why is this so important? This is my 10-minute tidbit or less for today. If you're not focusing on these areas of your life, what do you think is going to happen? If you're not putting your energy, if you're not putting your attention, if you're not putting your time, if you're not putting your resources, if you're not focusing what you have to these areas of your life, these areas may run smoothly for a bit of time, or they may crash and burn pretty quickly. They may need your attention to either beef them up and bring them up to the level that you want them to be, or you might have to say, you know what? I can't do it on my own. I need some help here. I need to call in the big guns. I need to call in some resources. I need to call people who already have mastered these areas of their life to help me also master them. So if you are noticing that you are avoiding certain areas of your life and they're not going the way you want them to go, they're not humming along, they're not getting better, it's time. It's time to give some focus to that area of your life. And you owe it to yourself, right? This is the thing. You are a multidimensional being. You are made up of all of these 7 areas plus more. These are the big ones, right? The easy ones to see and recognize. So because you have all these dimensions to you, and because you want harmony in your life, it is your gift to yourself to focus on all of these areas and bring them, get help, or do it yourself to bring them to the point where there is harmony. And within you, you can say, I can breathe. I can take a moment to breathe. And all the energy that I'm putting out there is coming back to me. And there's balance. And I feel that there's harmony. And everything's running along smoothly because I'm giving my time, my energy, my resources, my materials, all of the faculties that I have, I'm focusing on them, and my life is running smoothly. So I hope you found this video to be helpful and informative. And if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And if you would like to chat about them further, you can contact me at Kimberly Trefz, that's TREFZ, @gmail.com, and we can go further with this. So I hope you're having a great day, and until next time.